This is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So it's time to open Eureka Crystal Beads' latest collection, and this is called Twilight Castle Beads Collection. Seen Eureka Crystal Beads collections. This is not a subscription. This is a beautifully curated collection of beads, stones, findings, all kinds of beading goodies that they offer on their website monthly. And they even have light collections like in between, so lots of collections to look at. I'm going to link the collection in the description box below the video so you can take a look at them. I'll link it to the collections page so you can look at other collections that are still available. We're going to open this beauty right now. Before we get into everything, I just have to do a little bit of explanation for those of you who are not familiar with the collections. So this is everything that comes in the bag, of course, and we've got this inspiration paragraph to go with this gorgeous inspiration picture. Isn't that lovely? I'll let you read this. It sets the mood, really very inspiring, very creative. And then here's our list. So everything has a category. So we have seed beads, Czech glass beads, Krakowski crystal, Preciosa crystal, Chinese crystal, and findings. Everything is identified by its SKU number. So this number identifies this product. So if you go to their website and type this in, this item will come up. And also, for free projects and tutorials, visit their design center. Got a few of my projects in there as well. All right, so shall we take a look? Okay, just a heads up, I forgot to mention that they are restocking the Queen's Garden collection. So if you've been waiting for that restock, you got it. And I have a couple of pieces that it already made. I have tutorials for this particular collection. So take a look at that one too. It's so gorgeous. Okay, so I've pulled all the seed beads out and put them in little containers. I was going to leave them in the bags and show you, but I don't know. I like seeing things close up. So here we go. Here's a 15-0 Miyuki, round, galvanized yellow gold. You get a 5-gram bag. And these are beautiful. Next up, we have Miyuki round 11-0, Duracoat galvanized matte champagne. I love the matte metallics. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, just love them. This guy. This is a beautiful Miyuki 11-0 round seed bead, Twilight Castle mix. You get a 10-gram bag. Look at that mix. Isn't that beautiful? Got a Miyuki 8-0. These are all your seed beads here are Miyuki. How cool is that? Miyuki round 8-0 seed bead, Duracoat galvanized matte champagne. You get an 8-gram bag. Look at that. I love these matte metallics. I think they're gorgeous. Look how pretty. That's so pretty. We have a Miyuki Delica 11-0 Twilight Castle mix. Again, 8-gram bag. So you have all different colors of Delicas in here, which I think is so great because unless you're doing a whole peyote bracelet in Delicas, if you're just doing let's say you're doing a bezel, you don't need that many. And you can also alternate colors. And I love that they have the bright gold in there, but then they also have these more muted colors. So you can alternate the colors of your bezel, which I do quite often. Really pretty. Okay, I pulled in really close for the fire polish. We have a 2mm fire polish. You get a strand of 50. It's bronze opaque red iris luster. Gorgeous. And look at this green. This is saturated metallic kale. You get a strand of 50. These are 3mm. And look at the pinch beads. These are pretty. This is a 5x3mm luster opaque green strand of 50. So gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Okay, next up we have this Czech glass 4mm round druck bead, luster iris sapphire. You get a strand of 100. Beautiful. Next up we have this mini duo. It's 2x4mm. Czech glass mini duo, transparent bronze, 2.5-inch tube. I just took it out of the tube. That's beautiful. I'm so into the bronze lately. Gorgeous. This pretty bar bead, so 2-hole bar bead, 6x2mm checkmates, luster opaque green, 2.5-inch tube. Again, I took it out of the tube. Gonna have to use these. So this is something I don't think I've ever used them before. I have them, but I haven't used them. So we're gonna have to, do a little experimenting this season. These are beautiful. I love that color. Okay, look at these beautiful Krakowski crystals. So the first one here is the rectangle, and this is a step cut rectangle stone, 8x10mm green Sphinx, and just one of my favorite crystal colors. And next up, we have a cushion cut fancy stone, 12mm in sapphire. So here's your cushion cut. Gorgeous. God, this is so sparkly. And then we have an oval stone, 10x14 in green Sphinx. And then one of my favorites, 16 millimeter Rivoli in Tanzanite. And I love Tanzanite with the green sphinx. I think it's so, so gorgeous. These beautiful pearls, and these are crystal round pearls, 6 millimeter, cream rose light, strand of 65. And isn't that a pretty puddle of pearls? And doesn't that look beautiful with all those crystals? Gorgeous. Next up we have the Preciosa crystal bicones, and I love Preciosa bicones. They're so gorgeous. They're so just sparkly. 4 millimeter Twilight Castle mix. You get a pack of 48. And then we have Chinese crystal rondelles, 3x2 millimeter lilac opal. Look how pretty and soft that is. Beautiful. Okay, let's look at the findings. So we have a Gleam Craft toggle clasp, and that's this one right here. That's pretty. It's called Textured. It's 11 millimeter, 18 karat gold plated. You get one set. And then we have a little lobster claw here. This one is 12 millimeter. That's also 18 karat gold plated. And then we have, look at these huggy earrings. They're actually a pair of earrings. Isn't that pretty? So these are textured round rectangle huggy hoop earrings, 12 millimeter. You're again 18 karat gold plated. You get one pair. And then we have ear wires with the ball right here. And these are also 18 karat gold plated, 21 millimeter. Really pretty. One pair. And then you get a leaf shaped bead, 7 millimeter. Again, 18 karat gold plated. So see, that's kind of like a little leaf. Oh, that's cool. Look like you have 4 of those. And then the only thing I didn't take out of the package were the jump rings. So you get some 5 millimeter, 21 gauge, 18 karat gold plated jump rings. Here you have your Twilight Castle collection, and I think it's beautiful. I love these colors together. I use these colors a lot. I love the green sphinx and the tanzanite and this gorgeous sort of violet or lavender color here. These white pearls with it just are so, so stunning. These gold earrings I love. Really, really pretty. So I will put a link in the description box below the video to this collection and to the collection page, so you can take a look and see what other collections are available. They also sell the beads individually. So under the collection, there's a whole list of all the beads individually, should you want to just purchase some of them. All right, so I want to thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.